Good news, everyone. I think I found some interesting audio in the bugs I placed. I shall play it for you now. Well, here's a pleasant surprise. It's a voice reel. It seems MPage is taking voice acting more seriously than I give him credit for. Although there's not really that much material in here, how can I stretch this to 8 minutes so YouTube can put the ads on it? I know, I'll encourage audience interactivity. I'm going to play a guessing game with you. For each voice, I'm going to leave you some clues while he voices the character, and you have to try to guess which character it is. Tell me how well you did in the comments, but don't reveal any of the answers, as that could spoil the experience for everybody else. You ready to play? Here is the first character.
Reasons why I want to duel Zane. He's a douche. And I bet he smells bad too.
Yeah, I know, I started with an easy one, but I wanted to make sure you weren't coming into an impossible quiz right off the bat. Now, if you've watched MPage's videos at some point, you probably know who this character is, but for those that haven't, here's your first clue. He's part of an abridged series.
Because that's what friends do. We take advantage of your weakness and then exploit it to make ourselves feel better. And then we have the self-confidence to say, "Hey Cyrus, I'm better than you."
He's part of an abridged series based on a popular card game anime. A little bit of bonus clue before I play this clip. There was that one off-screen moment where he tried marijuana.
Where the fuck are my Cheetos?
Here is your last clue. He likes to get his game on. Still unsure? Why don't you introduce yourself, character?
I'm Jaden Yuki, and I'm absolutely flawless.
Absolutely flawless.
Where the hell did that music come from? Anyway, I'm going to be a little lenient and say if you guessed Jaden Yuki or Shady Vox here, you got it right. I'm not a heartless evil being. I wish I wasn't painted to be evil, but what's done is done. Let's move on to the next character.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Wow, that was really deep. Oh, where was I? Yes, the clue. It's a Nickelodeon character.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I probably didn't have to read this clue because that last voice clip spoke for itself, but whatever, them's the rules. He is a total moron.
Oh, so this is the thanks I get for working overtime.
He lives like a barnacle under the sea. Overtime? What is this, the Krusty Krab?
No, this is Patrick.
Yep, that was Patrick Star, the goofball best friend of SpongeBob SquarePants. Which brings us to our first lightning round. In the lightning round, I'm going to play the voice of a character that MPage only did one line for, and just put the clues on the screen and not say anything until the end. In this case, however, the line is a song, so listen to the song while I put the clues on the screen and try and figure out who it is.
Welcome all you foolish nerds to the gayest spectacle in the world. I'm making a cameo in this movie. I look much more fabulous in 3D.
That was the single gayest thing I've ever heard in my life. I just want to get through this as fast as possible. So, abridged character, very flamboyant, creator of MPage's favorite card game. Who else could it be? It's Maximilian Pegasus. And with that lightning round bit of madness over, let's move on to the next character.
Ah, humanity is truly wonderful. The way you all confront adversity is beautiful.
Yeah, I probably should have warned you as time goes on, the characters are only going to get more and more obscure. I really hope this doesn't deter you from watching the rest of the video. But anyway, here is your first clue. This character is a high school student.
We are as guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
It is a high school student from Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that? Of course I know it's to be against the law, but the laws are simple rules people decided upon. This is a space removed from those rules. Therefore, we've no need to follow them.
They are deeply passionate about studying humanity, possibly even more so than Lyra Heartstrings. Great, now I'm referencing pony characters, and there's not even any pony characters on this reel. I need to stop rambling. Can we get the correct answer, please?
You wonder, who is this? Yes, I shall make that clear first. My name is Korekio Shinguji. I am called the ultimate anthropologist.
For this one, I will be generous and accept either Korekyo Shinguji or the Ultimate Anthropologist as the correct answer. It's the least I could do for having a Danganronpa character featured in this compilation. And if his voice for the character sounded like you were being molested in your ears, then congratulations, that means he's doing it right. Let's move on to the next character.
Oh, I'm just a supreme leader of an evil secret organization. That's all. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive. My organization has over 10,000 members.
Another one from the hard category, huh? Here we go. This is a Danganronpa V3 character.
Of course you don't think I'm funny. Robots can't understand human humor to begin with.
In case you couldn't tell, he is quite robophobic.
Hey, do robots have dicks? I only asked because your backstory is pretty flaccid for a robot.
His good or evil intentions are always unclear. One thing that is certain is that the fandom has some choice words for him, namely twink and power bottom. But let's cut the bullshit and figure out what the correct answer is.
I'm Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader.
Sure you are, kid. Sure you are. And that takes us to our second and final lightning round. You know the drill. One big line, 3 quick clues. Let's see if you can guess this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a guy who built a computer in the jungle without electricity or internet. I'm not educated enough for the guy who talks about buffalo shit in his basement.
Wow, that was the most obnoxious thing I've ever heard in my entire known existence. So let's get this over with. He's an internet character based on an AVGN running gag, and he's played by a late great comedian. The answer to this one, clearly, is Gilbert Gottfried, aka Fred Fox. And that's all 6 of the characters he's done, so I hope you did very well. Let me know in the comments how you did, and wait, why is there one more character on this file? That's weird. Could've sworn there was only 6. Oh well, let's play it.
Deer teeth, for you, kid.
Of course, I can understand the macabre and disturbing nature of the line. I mean, look at me, I was born in the dark, molded by it. But let's just put the first hint on the screen. Did my font get corrupted? Let's just play the second audio clip.
A party that never ends with a host that never dies. Welcome, one and all, to Weirdmageddon.
Weirdmageddon? That's a word I haven't heard in a time I can't even remember anymore. Can we please have the second clue on the screen? Why do these things keep getting corrupted? Whatever, I'm stumped. Just play the third one.
It's funny how dumb you are.
Okay, this is starting to get personal and out of hand. Just put the final clue up. Again with the fucking font! Come on. Okay, you know what? The game's over. I'm sick of this. Just put the correct answer up. What the hell? I can't read any of this.
And you never will, Red. Your little friend is my ticket to a Weirdmageddon revival tour, and I'm not about to let you stand in my way.
Weirdmageddon? But what does MPage have to do with... This doesn't make any sense.
That's the point, Cape for Brains. You think the world makes sense? Nothing makes sense, so you might as well make nonsense. Think about it.
Ugh, your voice is so irritating. And yet somehow familiar.
Yeah, cool story. Why don't you mull that over while I go play with my new toy? Remember, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, Gold. Bye.